And once again, just in case people don't know the shortcut, travel to your stronghold, and it'll allow you to go right to your ship without having to travel all the way back to the the spaceport.
Master Braga, the mission to Balmora was a success. We have the cloaking device prototype.
Outstanding. I never doubted you for a moment. How did you find working with my old friend Warren? I've always been impressed by his keen insights.
Warren has a talent for finding the truth.
Those gifts are vital to achieving our ultimate goal. You've brought us a great leap closer to finding the Emperor. But there's a new problem. I've lost contact with my Padawan under unusual and dangerous circumstances. You're uniquely qualified to deal with this.
For some reason, that does not work anymore on any of my characters. Jammers, are you still subbed, or are you preferred? Because I think preferred lose some of those quick travel options. I really do believe that one of the options in the stronghold grays out, I think.
I'll do everything I can, Master. Tell me the situation.
SWTOR is no ordinary Padawan. He was once a Sith Lord, a member of the Empire's Dark Council.
Subbed?
We dueled on Dantooine.
That's interesting.
Fought for 3 days. I won when I convinced him to abandon the dark side and train as a Jedi.
Depending where you are in the Kotfi expansion, coffee. I call it a Kotfi, but I know all the podcasters call it coffee. Like I'm drinking coffee. Depending where you are there, you may not be able to travel to your ship because you don't have a ship. I've only played through that on one character, and I don't remember a whole bunch of it.
You turned a Dark Council member to the Jedi? Incredible.
Your own victories are no less impressive. Bengalmore and former Lord Craven now serve the light side because of you. SWTOR has fully embraced the Jedi way. Whatever has happened, it isn't his fault. He was guarding a Republic base on the planet Quesh when the Empire invaded and attacked our territories.
Not Quesh.
The Empire wouldn't commit its forces if Quesh wasn't worth the effort.
It's the largest adrenal production center in the galaxy. They're a major military commodity, especially now that war has broken out again. I just spoke with a soldier at SWTOR's base. It's surrounded by Imperial forces, and my Padawan refuses to act. Without Jedi help, that base will fall. My Padawan won't answer his holo.
Sounds like he's afraid of something, but what?
Only a strong Jedi can help SWTOR and save the base. I'm transmitting the planet's coordinates now. Master Braga, out.
Two bottom options are grayed out no matter which stronghold.
Go. He needs you. And you need him.
You haven't led me astray yet, Master Horgus.
You alright? The holo transmission's over.
It's a Jedi thing. None of your business.
This sounds urgent. We should go to Quesh right away.
I hate Quesh. Oh, I don't know what the issue is there unless it's a coffee thing. Since you say you're subbed. Post it on the forums, maybe they'll be able to help you out.
You wanted to see
yeah,
me?
right. Yeah, it's short, but it's ugly, and I started on a PvP planet, and they used to always camp and gang people there.
Just stick with it. You'll figure it out.
And some storylines travel back to it twice or 3 times even.
What was your mission? The Genoharadin are the galaxy's deadliest assassins. How could the SIS expect you to stop one of their agents? Well, the ambassador may have resigned, but you saved his life. You're a hero, T7.
Excuse me, guys. I don't know if you heard that.
Looks like old Doc got here just in time. How have you survived with a droid and Little Miss Uptight as your only friends?
Maybe the update on June 1st will somehow fix my problem. Here's hoping. I read something that they're hoping for a lot of small fixes on the 1st. On top of that, new saber that's coming out. Kylo Ren's saber is supposed to be in one of the packs.
T7's as loyal as they come. And you should address my fellow Jedi by her name.
Right. What's her name? Sneera? Kanoya? Yeah, never mind. Before I settle in, a few things. First, I like my quarters kept at least 5 degrees warmer than the rest of the ship. I only eat energy pudding, so stock up on that. Also, give me 30 minutes in the refresher every morning. That's all.
Are you sure there isn't more? I could have T7 clean your laundry, or read you bedtime stories.
Laundry service. Done. And have the girl turn down my bed every night. Never seen a ship's med bay right next to the engine compartment before. Not exactly convenient. I've done better with worse. Until I have everything online, stay in one piece. Doctor's orders.
Yeah, BioWare knows what they're doing with that. Going to be another 30mm lightsaber on the GTN, no doubt. If not more than that. There's an armor set everybody was going after. The Primeval Stalker jacket. Just the jacket alone. Last time I saw it on the auction GTN 2 days ago or so, it was 50 million just for the jacket. So as popular as that saber is,
So far, so good.
could be
And now
pretty
that we're
high.
a team, figure it's only a matter of time before the whole galaxy gets saved. Prepare yourself for fortune and glory, pal. You'll be up to your chin in beautiful women when this war's over.
My fans will be disappointed. It's against the Jedi code for me to form emotional attachments.
Who said anything about emotions? Wait, you can't enjoy the adoring public? Well, good thing I'll be there to comfort those poor women. Old Doc's no stranger to the fame game. Cure a plague-ridden planet or two, and people get grateful enough to give you anything.
It's wrong to take advantage of such generosity. Good deeds are their own reward.
Oh, you're serious? Yes, sir. As soon as this galaxy's saved, you've got a lot to look forward to. I'll be there to see you through it all, buddy.
Buddy. I actually sold that jacket today for 48 mil. Yeah, I was looking at some different forums about it, and for some reason, out of all of them, the one it seemed to be the most popular on, it wasn't today, it was over the weekend I saw this, but on the 4chan, on their video game general, under the Star Wars The Old Republic general thread that they keep going. They just love that jacket. They're willing to erp erotic roleplay for that jacket. That's some dedication right there. I'll tell you what.
Need a timeout. Got something on Nar Shaddaa that can't wait. Some old friends are in a tight spot. Promised I'd help. Simple delivery, done in a jiff.
You've never mentioned having friends.
I was popular before I joined the Jedi. Now I'm really popular. Nar Shaddaa has lots of refugees, and the Hutts, not known for their charity. People are starving. My friends don't need anything fancy, just med packs and nutrient paste. Stuff I can easily provide.
If we do this, I'll ask these friends for stories about your misspent youth.
I'll have them make up some good ones. Get me to my friends, and I'll handle the rest.
Okay. So we're making a little side detour to Nar Shaddaa. Which happens to be in the same quadrant as Kesh. Not that Quesh. Not that that really matters, but hey, for roleplay reasons, it's like, hey, it's on the way. Let's do it. I wish they'd fix those explosions. Trying to stay in Kira's good. Well, we need to summon Kira.
Be careful.
Glad to be back.
Those of you unaware, every class has one character that has side missions you kind of got to go help them out on to complete their class story. When you complete that character's class story, you get buffs to presence, which is an ability used that increases their strength, their health, their ability. Yeah, here it is. See, I actually haven't finished them all. I need to. Jedi Knight actually is the one I don't have any of them. Them and Trooper. But I have all the companions for everyone else. All cleared. I'm trying to get the full gear set that's part of that robe you're wearing. I have the old SWTOR Revan version of it. That was the PvP set, but I'm not a fan of the pattern on it. You know, I was just looking in my Legacy vendor this afternoon, and I was trying on different stuff. Legacy vendor. My Legacy bank. And from the Alliance crates, I was just throwing every piece of armor in there. And I was just trying to mix and match something that looked decent. I thought this looked okay. I'm not a fan of the styrofoam shoulder pads. I don't know BioWare's obsession with shoulder pads, but I haven't seen the rest of the set. I'm interested to see what the rest would look like. I have to look that up on Tor Fashion, I guess.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Have a safe and pleasant stay. It's the... not that. Remnant Resurrected Warriors chest guard. That's the only piece of that I have. That kind of threw me for a loop when those Alliance crates came out and they just threw armor at you. All that recycled gear, recycled textures. They're wild. Some of them look pretty good. There's probably at least, what, 20 different sets? 30 maybe?
Kira, you're here.
And bearing gifts. How's everyone holding up?
Better now. Can't believe it's really you. A Jedi. You're so different.
Kira's more than a Jedi. She's a hero.
You must be Kira's master. It's an honor. I still remember that little girl, bundling up in extra layers of clothing, trying to look bigger and tougher than she was.
Hey, it worked. Add enough layers and nobody knows who you are.
You were protecting yourself. From what?
Refugees become victims real easy, but not me.
Oh, wow. That's
You need to
actually...
distribute the food and medicine. Our people have waited long enough. Go now. This famine, your fault. Our people suffer because of the slaughter you committed in our name. The Urkasags.
You know, I like the... I was going to say I like it all, but I was going to say I don't like the belt. But then I saw how it matches the helmet, and it's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of helmets, except for maybe agents, bounty hunters, maybe scoundrels, and troop. Well, then that's 6 out of the 8, 4 out of the 8 classes right there. But it actually doesn't look that bad. I could see him wearing that.
Who is this man? What's he talking about?
Name's Darshin. Been the leader here forever. We have differences. Urkasags were bad news. Made us their personal entertainment. Robbed, killed, and worse. For fun. I paid the gang a private visit. Asked them nicely to back off. Things got ugly. Gangsters died.
You butchered the Urkasags. Made a public spectacle of their deaths and spread terror in our name. Everyone fears us.
If what he says is true, you did more than defend yourself.
Only thing gangsters understand is big, nasty violence. It worked. They leave my friends alone now.
Our reputation frightens away those who could help us. Yet desperate people continue to seek refuge here. We can't provide for everyone.
I'll get more supplies to you. I protect my people.
No, Inek was wrong to bring you back here. Your presence does more harm than good.
Beggars can't be choosers. Should your people suffer because you're angry with Kira? What she did was wrong, but it doesn't mean you should turn away her help.
I'll make it up to you, Darshan. Promise.
Your promises mean nothing to me.
Everyone so excited you're here, Kira. They want to say thanks. Can you stay a while?
Not this time, but I'll be back. Take care of each other until then.
Jamers, I like the small breather mask like the one Darth Malgus wears. Yeah, in fact, that's the only type that I wore on my Sith Warrior. There was a mask I wore on my Sith Inquisitor at one point, but I can't remember what it was. And it was kind of... I only wore it because the color matching worked perfectly with my armor at the time. And on my Inquisitor, I'm just in love with the Lana's robes from Shadow of Revan. I have that set unlocked across the account. I just need to travel to Quesh. And I dyed it red and purple with the purple stripes. And there was some mask. It kind of made it look like a bug head almost, but it worked perfect. I have to find an old screenshot of that somewhere. But other than that, yeah, the rebreather mask, the small one, I wore on my Sith Warrior all the way through. What bothered me about that was during cutscenes on the ship, he would take it off. It's like, dude, you need the rebreather to live. Stop taking it off. Huh, so Fleet's grayed out for you too. Yeah, that has to be a bug. I couldn't see why they would stop you from going to Fleet. That's kind of silly. No. Only a Jedi can get stuck on a door. It might have been. Let me see. You know, it was. It was actually very similar to that. I want to say that was it, but I'm not sure it was. You know, I can see that the one picture for it, though, is a Spider-Man suit. It's... That may have been it, yeah. I had it red and purple, though. Or purple and red, one or the other. As we are now on Quesh.